Action. Movies Collection Video by Crusher Videos. Hello, I'm the Crusher Craig. I'm not showing myself on camera because I'm a little bit camera shy, but I got my co-host by here. His name is Rory. Yes, you've seen better days Rory has. He's been around with me since I was 8 years old. This guy, he's been around with me a long, long time. Say hello, Rory. Hello. Now he's playing dumb. I'm playing dumb. How many movies have you watched with me over the years, bro? Loads of them. My favourites, though, are Van Damme. Yeah, Van Damme. Don't mind that Chuck guy, too. Chucky, what's his name? Norris. Anyway, let's get on with the video. I'll see you later. Okay, let's get on with the videos now. More serious now. Honorable mentions this video will be some rare movies and some you might be interested in. Martial Law, the trilogy. And this is a foreign release. I can't even tell which country it's from, but it is a foreign release. Maybe German or something. But it contains all three martial law movies. There's Cynthia Rothrock, Chad McQueen, Jeff Wincott, Bridget Nielsen, Matthias Hills, amongst other great martial arts stars in the martial law movie trilogy. Let's see if I can open this up now. It's been very hard work with just one camera. I'm on a one-man operation here. Hopefully my videos will get better over time. There we go, martial law. Okay. Martial law again, martial law 1 and 2 and 3. And I think they got DVDs and Blu-rays in this set, actually. So, we've got a good money collection there. I know there's an updated UK or US release out of this movie collection, and I wouldn't mind picking it up and upgrade from this foreign version. I'm really interested in this foreign version and maybe want to depart with it soon as I get a nice upgrade. Let me know when I can get the martial law trilogy upgrade. Let me know. Send me a link in the comments below. Let's move on now to more Cynthia Rothrock. And that's another foreign upgrade. I believe this might be an Australia release. A Prince of the Sun. It may not be Australian, actually it's all in damn foreign again. But yes, this is brand new, still sealed, yet to watch this movie. I've seen it on the old budget DVD I used to have back in the day. Or even VHS I owned at one point. You want to see more of my Cynthia Rothrock collection, though, let me know. They have most of her movies on Blu-ray, which I'm showing here, DVD, and maybe still even a few on VHS that you can't get on Blu-ray or even DVD. Real shame, really. Half of the Cynthia Rothrock movies have never been out on Blu-ray or DVD. The Martial Arts Kid is a Cynthia Rothrock movie as well as a Don the Dragon Wilson movie. So the Martial Arts Kid, I wasn't really keen on this movie much, but it's still nice for the collection of Don Wilson and Cynthia Rothrock. But I'm not that keen on this movie. It's more of a family martial arts film. But people may have seen it, they may have not, but check it out if you're a fan of Rothrock or Don Wilson, or just like martial arts films in general. Such as Sidekicks with Chuck Norris, or Top Dog with Chuck Norris comes off the top of my head, or those two kid movies that Don Wilson did one point. I can't quite think of the name of them right offhand, but we'll get to that another day. Now you can some more rares. Right, got no rares here in the UK and Wales. It's American imports of I Come in Peace. I come in peace. You will leave in pieces. That's what he should have done. Now this is like a Terminator type knockoff movie, you could say. A cross between like the Terminator, Cyborg, and a thriller type movie, like 10 to Midnight with Charles Bronson, something like that. Don't, damn it. Dolph Lundgren plays a cop in this movie. And guess who plays the villain? Yep, you may have guessed it. Matthias Hughes. Hope I butchered his name. You probably kicked my ass if I butchered his name. Matthias Hughes and plays opposite superstar Dolph Lundgren. Matthias Hughes and Dolph Lundgren in I Come in Peace. Also known as Dark Angel, by the way, in the UK. Dark Angel is known as in the UK. Come in Peace, most of the rest of the world. A great addition to my collection, the Dolph Lundgren. I butchered Dolph Lundgren's name now. He's probably going to kick my ass now. There we go. Showdown in Little Tokyo. There we have Dolph Lundgren again. Opposite Brandon Lee this time. The late great martial art legend Brandon Lee. The son of the martial arts legacy of Bruce Lee. And the brother of Shannon Lee. I believe it's still around, Shannon Lee. I'm not quite 100% sure, but I believe she is. The last of the remaining Lee family. But starring Don the Dragon Wilson and Brandon Lee and Dolph Lundgren. I keep saying Don the Dragon Wilson on my head now. Oh, wake up, Crusher. Come on. This is not the Don the Dragon Wilson update yet, but we will get that someday. That's Dolph Lundgren and Brandon Lee in Showdown in Little Tokyo. And we got another Brandon Lee movie here. It is Rapid Fire. Brandon Lee and I can't pronounce the other actress, but here you know. Another Brandon Lee movie. Rapid Fire. I'm not quite sure where Bolo Young appears in this one, but I believe it's not. Oh, this must be a different movie he appears with. Brandon Lee and Rapid Fire. I get to watch that movie. I have to put that on the top of my watch list. Now we got more from the Dolph Lundgren. Yes, I got his name right this time. Dolph Lundgren in Joshua Tree. I had this movie back in the day on VHS, and this was a welcome surprise to get a Blu-ray upgrade. Very nice too. American Blu-ray. And this one actually got special features, which is something rare on American Blu-rays, I have noticed. Actually got interviews of the cast too, which is really cool. Dolph Lundgren included. I have to revisit this movie. I don't think I revisited it as of yet on Blu-ray, but I have to pump it to the top of my list. And now we have Masters of the Universe. For you He-Man fans, this is a great addition to my collection. It is, yes, another again, American Blu-ray. Yet to watch this one, of course, as it's still sealed. But that's another great addition to my collection. Is Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren as He-Man and Frank Langella, I believe, as Skeletor. I can't quite remember the actress who played Evelyn now. I think it's Meg Foster, isn't it? Played Evelyn. I haven't seen this movie for a heck of a long time. Definitely got to rewatch Masters of the Universe, a canon movie classic. Yes, one of canon considered top 10 in my opinion. Masters of the Universe. Actually supposed to have been Cyborg. No, actually, a different story. Never mind. Story of another day. Now we have another Dolph Lundgren collection Blu-ray here I got. Silent Trigger. It's actually a Blu-ray and book. Blu-ray and book, even though I don't have much interest in books. But it was quite cool though, and I bid in an auction on eBay a few months back last year. And we don't talk about that here. That was Dolph Lundgren. Silent Trigger. Nice addition to the collection of Dolph. Nice Blu-ray set, actually, and book. Actually, I only owned a few of those. Actually, I could have put that other one in this video, thinking about it, but I misplaced it about now, and that is the Stone Cold collection. Let's just have a quick look around for it. At the moment, it's gone AWOL. Typical. Yep, and it's typical. Yeah, but I do own the Stone Cold of the book and Blu-ray set with Brian Bosworth. I do own that one somewhere. Actually, probably won't leave. I might be selling that one online at some point, actually. I misplaced it at the moment, so it'll have to be featured again in Brian Bosworth collection. That's if I decide to keep that collection. But now we can move on. Action Jackson. This one stars from Rocky fame as Apollo Creed, and remembering best as Carl Weathers in Action Jackson. It also features the young days of Sharon Stone, early days of her career. So the American Region Blu-ray, Action Jackson. A great, highly recommended action movie. If you have not seen it, you need to watch Action Jackson. Also, another Carl Weathers movie honorable mention is probably Hurricane Smith, and I do own that, yes, on DVD. That's a story for another day. Now we have Force 5. I believe I got that right, haven't I? Forces 5. Anyway, a martial arts movie with Benny the Jet, I should say, and Richard Norton. I actually bought this movie, actually thinking it was a Martin Cole movie, actually, when I look at the cover, because the guy on the front cover looks a lot like Martin Cole from The Karate Kid. But this is a foreign release. It has special features, interviews, and everything. And I'm yet to put it in the my console yet. Yet to put it into the PS4 to play it yet, but definitely have to get around to watching that one. And then we have another Richard Norton movie here. Equalizer 2000. Another great movie. And this one was sealed quite recently when I opened it. And I'm looking to watch this movie at some point, because I remember watching this movie on a VHS. Or was it bootleg disc? Maybe a bootleg disc of the actual VHS I used to own, a bootleg. But I've yet to watch it since I upgraded this nicely done Blu-ray release by Roger Corman's collection. Now we're losing focus here. Equalizer 2000, another recommended movie. Really recommend that film. Now we got another thing with 2000. It's TC 2000. Bolo Young, Billy Blanks, and a whole host of others, including Bobby Phillips as the TC 2000. That's a little bit of a spoiler there, folks. I shouldn't have said that, should I? If you've not seen the movie, Bobby Phillips plays the TC 2000. Later on, I can't say much more. You've got to watch the movie. I say too much and you won't want to watch the film, but it's highly recommended watch. I believe you don't have to track this Blu-ray down even. You can probably watch it on YouTube for free, the last time I checked. But if you want a good quality copy of this movie, TC 2000, the Blu-ray is the one to hunt down. If you can find it, then you can own TC 2000. That's the tagline of a great show, wasn't it? 18, I believe. And now we have The Dominist, starring Baywatch fame's Nicole Eggert. In a great movie here, The Dominist, which he plays a female cyborg. So that's another spoiler for this damn film. I spoiled this movie as well. I'm probably guessing I like cyborg movies because the last movie was about cyborgs, this movie's about cyborgs, the one before that was about sci-fi type movie. And I do like my sci-fi low-budget action classics, I like to call them. A lot of people just call them B movies. Well, they are low-budget, and they are action-packed, and they are quite great to collect. And another one for the Cult Classic Collection. So I own one of those, but I think I own two. The Dominist. Speaking of the Karate Kid Martin Cove earlier, here he is in a film I heard. Steel Justice. I may have featured this on my Martin Cove update. But here we go again. Martin Cove. In the great Blu-ray release, Steel Justice. Up till now, it was only ever available on VHS. So I'm waiting straight from VHS to Blu-ray. Great release there, Steel Justice. The Perfect Weapon now with Jess Speakman. And yes, it's still sealed, believe it or not. I have many movies still sealed. I've yet to get around to watching them, but I have seen The Perfect Weapon before. On a VHS tape I have actually currently gone online, but for sale, I believe, at one point. No one wanted to buy it, which was shocking. But anybody's interested in The Perfect Weapon on VHS, let me know and I'll do it for a great price for you. But this is the best way to find it, though, is on Blu-ray, The Perfect Weapon. But if you can't hunt the Blu-ray down, I'll know for someone who got the VHS. Yes, that's me, Crusher. I own the VHS and Blu-ray. I went into part with the VHS tape of The Perfect Weapon. This is the Blu-ray, and I'm keeping this one. Now we have other great releases here. I own the UK release of Streets of Fire. Michael Peer. Michael Peer. I think I butchered his name for me. Michael Peer. You know the guy from Streets of Fire. What are we looking at here? A great action-packed movie. Let's put it this way. Just watch this movie. It's one of those movies you must watch at least once in your lifetime. If you love action, Streets of Fire is the one to watch. So even like the Streets of Rage series, it's similar in a way. It's sort of like Streets of Rage Double Dragon type story. In a way, I can't quite remember much about this movie though. It's been a while since I watched it, but Streets of Fire, just watch it. Now we have some other great releases. The special box set release of Schwarzenegger's Ultimate Edition of Total Recall. Triple play, Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. Now I'm willing to give away my digital copy if someone's interested, as I have no interest in digital. So I'm willing to sell that if somebody's interested. Just give you £3 in PayPal and it's yours. The digital copy of Total Recall is up for grabs. I don't need it. And obviously some of you haven't enjoyed the movie. It's Total Recall, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm not that keen on this film back in the day, but it grows on you all the time when you watch it a few times, but I couldn't miss out on this release. Total Recall, the triple play box set. Speaking of Arnold Schwarzenegger, a nice release of The Running Man here, a nice steel box release. Let's see if I can open it here. Look at this one. Even got a nice cover on it as well. One of my friends will be jealous of this one. He want it part of his collection. But, I couldn't part with it at the time. I was going to sell it, but I couldn't part with it because it's so nice. The steel boxes I might have to consider collecting in the future, but this is a very, very nice collection. The Running Man, Arnold Schwarzenegger, steel box edition. Give me a second, folks, I'll just put this back in the cover. Now we have to get on with a bit of Hulkamania action here now with Hulk Hogan and Zeus Tiny Lister in No Holds Barred. Yes, this can be found for a few quid, this one, but I include it in this video here because it's one of my most prized possessions, the Blu-rays. Hulk Hogan, No Holds Barred, cheesy, good fun. You love wrestling, love cheesy action movies, and this one's for you. No Holds Barred. Watch it now. Now we're going to mention something else here. Rowdy Piper classic, They Live. Now you're probably going to think, you got They Live, then why haven't you got Hell Comes to Frogtown? Well, I do have that, but that'll be featured in another video as it is part of a other Blu-ray collection. I believe it could be an 88 release, actually. I believe I'm not quite 100% sure offhand, but it may be 88 or Arrow. I'm not quite sure now offhand in a minute. But we do have it in the next videos to do. But They Live, Rowdy Piper. Meg Foster's in this one too, so she's a weird looking actress, but nothing against her. But she turns up in this one. Special release of They Live, Blu-ray. Really nice release, this one. Watch it now. One of the great releases here. Charles Bronson and James Coburn, Hard Times. Now I believe this is right. Yes, a DVD and Blu-ray. Can't quite tell the black picture, can you? But here we go. Here's the DVD, Blu-ray and the DVD. Charles Bronson UK release, Hard Times. No, I can't get it because I shut back up one-handed. Damn it. You know, Hard Times with Charles Bronson. Classic from the 1970s, I believe this one may have been. Or in the late 80s, something like that. No, actually, 1975 this movie came out. This movie's older than me. Now you can guess my age. This movie's older than me, 1975. This movie's 6 years older than me, that's a clue. Man, I do like this movie. One of my favorite Charles Bronson movie. My favorite Bronson movie. Hard Times. Watch it now. Now we get on to Class of 1999. Another great Blu-ray release here in the UK. And yes, it's still sealed and got a price tag on the back too. So I bought it from HMV. That's a plug for HMV. I don't know about it. The 2 for $25 sale at the time. I probably bought it with another horror movie I didn't really have interest in, so I sold it off. As I do buy and sell movies now and again. But here we go, Class of 1999. Recently sold my old DVD off of this movie. Whoever got that now has probably really enjoyed it and going, watching this video going, hey, damn it, I wanted the Blu-ray. I have actually sold the Blu-ray of this over the years as well, so this is my second pickup of this Blu-ray. Yeah. You need to watch this one. Now, honorable mention at the end of this video. Independent documentary here, The Last Action Heroes. Now, this documentary has baffled me. So many B-movie actors, you could call them, in this movie. Cynthia Rothrock, Matthias Hughes, and action movie directors of American Ninja and Commando and stuff. But yet, no Van Damme, no Schwarzenegger, no Stallone, no Chuck Norris even, no Carl Weathers. They're all on the cover. No Peter Weller, and they all talk about their movies. But where's the A-list actors? Now, I know this is a YouTube channel made for DVD or Blu-ray movie, Last Action Heroes, but we really would have loved to have to track down those A-list actors from back in the day. If we just had a 5-minute cameo interview. I'd love to see a re-release of this movie with the A-list actors inserted into it. The Last Action Heroes Volume 2 need to be made. Please make it. Can't quite think of the channel did this movie now, but I will love to see The Last Action Heroes Volume 2. That'd be great. Really great interviews though on here though, with many of the actors and actresses I said about, like Cynthia Rothrock and the director of American Ninja and stuff like that. But it is a watch if you really like this one. Canon Movies documentary Electric Boogaloo. If you like this one, then you're gonna like the Last Action Heroes one. But this one tracks down a few more A-list actors. I haven't seen it for quite a while, so I can't quite remember who they tracked down, but there's a few of them by there. Dolph Lundgren was one of them. And many of the directors, they tracked down Michael Dudikoff for this one. Why wasn't he available in The Last Action Heroes then? I mentioned much. Definitely need a Volume 2 of The Last Action Heroes. I think I need the Canon stars even in Volume 2. Now a special bonus disc. Here you go, Charles Bronson, Chuck Norris, Dolph Lundgren, Michael Dudikoff, and a whole host of other Canon action stars mentioned and featured in this Blu-ray release of Electric Boogaloo. And I will do it now with this extra long Blu-ray update. I'm going to say farewell now, Raw. Farewell. Yeah, that's a clue where he got his name from. Actually, the growling lion of MGM movies. That's why I named him Rory. And I was only 8 years old. I love the opening of MGM movies. Say goodbye, Raw. Goodbye, Raw. Now he's playing dumb again. Bye-bye, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye. I'll catch you next time on the Crush on Rory we'll see you again.